Alright folks, welcome back to King's Consoles, here with another Call of Duty Modern Warfare blueprint. Today we're looking at an FN Scar 17 variant. This is the max rank, so if you hit top level 155 for Season 3, just unlocked this yesterday, so I thought, you know what, let's bring you a little video and show you what you get. And yeah, it's not too bad, just the first appearance. I haven't had a full look at the gun yet in terms of attachments, but it certainly looks a lot more special than the default FN Scar you can see in front of you just now. So the name of this variant is the Fugitive, and as always we'll take a look at the weapon to start with in GUNSMITH and then the attachments. But straight off the bat, it's what I like with these variants is when they look completely different from the default gun, and it's kind of went for the kind of dark green army, but it's a beefy gun. It looks like it was going to do some damage, and I think quite a few unique attachments just by looking at the gun as a whole. So you can see a lot of unique pieces on there. Looks like a grenade launcher in the bottom there, I think. So we've got a noob tube in the bottom, but it's all the little details that make this gun look amazing. As I said, I've only just started using this Scar. I mean, I've been using it on and off, mostly when I'm doing challenges. It's not max level. Quite surprised. I'm more of an AR player, but I've managed to max rank all of my SMGs. Maybe it's because I was using the M4A1 so much when I was using an assault rifle. I've got my assault rifles that aren't even fully ranked up. But that's over a look at the gun. We'll take a little spin round. So yeah, you can see the noob tube, just a rocket grenade launcher in the middle there. But do you know, it's not as flashy, it's not as colourful as some other guns, but this works really well as a variant for the Scar. So let's have a little look at the attachments. So we start off with the barrel, which is the Forged Tac 20-inch LB. So 20-inch polygonal rifle barrel with guard extension, maxes out muzzle velocity and range. High accuracy comes with the cost of agility. So as always, bigger barrel is going to make you slower. Your damage range is improved, bullet velocity is improved, and recoil control, but your aim down sight and your movement speed has been reduced due to the bigger barrel. The second unlock, so good for me. See, I don't know if I actually unlocked this one yet or not, but certainly it's almost the max rank, and you can see a little bit of a difference between the default. This is what I like about the blueprints now. I can show you what it looks like before. More of a colour variant in this regard, I think. Yeah, it kind of goes from the normal tan colour to the black. So that is your barrel. Optic is your Scout Combat Optic. So Scout Combat Optic, precision optic with 3.25 times magnification for long range target acquisition. So you've got a zoom level sight, but your aim down sight speed is reduced again by adding extra things onto the gun. Obviously this gun seems to be designed for sitting back and taking long range shots, not necessarily running and gunning. But the FN Scar can be set up like that with the Jack Frosty. Check out my video on the channel for that if you haven't seen it, the PlayStation exclusive. I've got another variant here, so defaults, there is a slight difference. Just looks like a slight difference in colour, a little bit darker on the Fugitive variant, but still good to see a little bit of a difference there. The magazine, so 25 round mag, same again, I don't know if I've actually got this unlocked or not, but extended magazine holds 25 rounds of 7.62 NATO ammunition with a slight weight increase. Adding more ammo is going to make it heavier, so magazine capacity is increased, but your movement speed and your aim down sight speed has been reduced or increased. Technically, you're not going to actually be able to move around as fast, but I don't think this has really been designed for that type of gunplay. Looks like we've got a mag variant as well. So yeah, so it's your typical tan mag, and it puts that little the black mag there with those 11 written on it for some reason, or 11, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if you know why it's got the two little yellow lines. So, last but not least, the kind of the main show of this gun, and something that's not really used that often, to be fair, is the under rail attachments. So this looks to be integrated anyway. So 40mm high explosive under barrel mounted grenade launcher loaded with highly explosive rounds. So the benefits, the pros, is you get an under barrel grenade launcher, but of course your movement speed and your aim down sight speed is reduced because more weight to the gun. And yeah, I'm not really using noob tubes unless I'm playing maybe gunfight and I get a gun that's got the on there. It's worthwhile just shooting one off at the start of a round and maybe hitting somebody. But I think this is the biggest difference In fact, you know, I'm just completely correcting myself there. It's only a colour variant again. See, not having used FN Scar too much, it is a little bit disappointing now, because all it's really done is change the colour from what I can tell. Yeah, just a different colour variant, but still I prefer the colour of this gun than the default tan colour of the Scar. I thought it may have been a different moulding to the gun, but see, it's not an attachment I use it often. But overall, that's your 4 attachments for your Fugitive weapon. Hopefully like this variant, and you do get to reach max level 155, or technically 156, as you have to level up rank 155. So I'm now just working towards getting my emblems. Just a bit of a side note on here. If I go to my rank progression, I'm not far off. I just need to almost to get 10, just a few niggly ones to be done that aren't as much fun to get. I'll be working towards that now, and that should be me fully complete for Season 3. Still work towards the Battle Pass. But that's all for this video, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed. Do remember to give me a like in the video if you like it. I'd like to hear in the comments as well your opinions on the weapons. Will it be something to be trying to grind towards? Will you be using this variant of the gun? Yeah, I'd like to hear from you in the comments. It's always good to see everyone's input. It's Dave from Consoles. Catch you again for another video. Bye bye.